Hello everyone. Today, I'm taking you to look at a vacuum infusion process. We start by checking the plastic film for any leaks using an ultrasonic leak detector. These devices amplify the sound, so if there's an air leak, a signal will pop up. We have to thoroughly check the entire hull, scanning section by section. Leaks mostly occur around corners and edges. We have to keep searching carefully because the boat is quite wide. If there's a leak, even a tiny one, it can ruin the vacuum, allowing air to displace the resin and causing air bubbles in the final workpiece. That's why detecting leaks is absolutely critical. Once we are confident there are no leaks, we prepare the equipment for today's infusion. This boat is 65 feet long. It's huge. The technicians were a bit anxious at first because we usually do the infusion in sections. But this job is massive, so we had to inspect everything in extreme detail. If there are too many leaks, the pressure drops, the suction fails, and the resin won't flow properly because the pressure isn't high enough. Once everything is double-checked and good to go, we start releasing the resin. What you see flowing there is vinyl ester resin designed specifically for infusion. The resin gradually makes its way through. We have 3 technicians stationed at the bottom because the boat is quite long. There it goes. The resin is moving. Let me zoom in to show you how it works for those who haven't seen it before. The resin flows in to displace the air. Every 10 minutes, it travels about 30 to 50 centimeters. We started at 3:45 p.m. and now it's 4:20 p.m. The resin has flowed all the way up from the bottom of the hull to the upper wet deck. The bottom section is now completely filled. I have to check every 10 minutes to make sure the resin is still moving. If it stops, we have to drill a dynamic feed hole nearby to fix the situation immediately. This step is incredibly crucial. Here is the whole crew helping out today, managing the resin from the bottom up to the top. Now we've moved to the upper section. After infusing from the bottom up to the wet deck, the resin has successfully filled almost every area. A massive project like this requires a lot of manpower. And with that, mission accomplished.